original trailer for Spider-Man: Far From Home has a melancholy feel to it for obvious reasons. However, that has all changed in the latest weird trailer for the highly anticipated sequel. All of the sad parts of the trailer have been turned into a ridiculous and bizarre trip into a new multiverse featuring Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's take on the character, along with some other interesting twists and turns that will leave you scratching your head and hopefully laughing at the same time. While Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield get a decent amount of screen time in the Spider-Man: Far From Home weird trailer, it's Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik from the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog movie who ends up in a lot of scenes, letting the audience know he really doesn't care. Even the Sonic character has been thrown into the pop culture stew that makes up this particular weird trailer, which also includes some elements from Family Guy, South Park, and a lot more. Spider-Man: Far From Home hits theaters in North America on July 2nd, which is now less than a week away. The sequel was originally going to come out after the 4th of July holiday, but Marvel Studios decided to move it up a few days to fully take advantage of the holiday week, which already seems like it is paying off. As of this writing, Far From Home is expected to bring in upwards of $150 million and will more than likely end up on the higher end of the spectrum since the early reactions to the movie have been overwhelmingly positive. Related, spoiler master Tom Holland riles up Marvel fans with latest slip of the tongue-early reactions to Far From Home call it a worthy follow-up to Avengers: Endgame. Marvel Studios boss Kevin Feige recently revealed that the sequel is finishing up the Infinity Saga for the Marvel Cinematic Universe and is directly connected to Endgame. Fans already knew the sequel was going to close out the MCU's Phase 3, but knowing it has such direct ties to Endgame will certainly get more people on board to check it out in theaters here in a few days. With that being said, interest in Endgame is expected to rise too. Avengers: Endgame is getting really close to taking down Avatar as the highest-grossing movie of all time, and Marvel Studios is trying to gain more box office revenue by re-releasing the movie with some added material and some material aimed at Spider-Man: Far From Home. This should be beneficial for both projects, but it could be the extra push that Endgame needs to becoming the highest-grossing movie of all time. While we wait to see how well Far From Home and Endgame do at the box office, you can check out the extremely weird trailer for the sequel below, thanks to Aldo Jones' YouTube channel. Topics: Spider-Man: Far From Home. Spider-Man writer for MovieWeb since 2017. Enjoys playing Catan when not writing about superheroes and Star Wars. Let block ads. Why?